Hi everyone, this is a little tutorial that I'm going to call the D7 riff for Here Comes the Sun. And where this goes, I thought I had done this, but I hadn't tabbed it out. You now have the tab as well, so we're going to do a tutorial on it. And I thought I had done it, but I hadn't. So we're going to take care of that right now. So where this goes is by the time we get up to the bridge, after we've done a couple of verses, we're doing the sun, 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 here it comes. We're doing that part. Do that 5 times. At the end of that, when you come off, sun, 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 here it comes, 2, 3, 4, 1. And right there, when we go that D, instead of hitting it again twice, to go back and do the sun, sun part, it goes into this little thing where we're kind of holding a D7. I'll put the chords out. We're probably going to add some suspension in there and releases. But there's that ba 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 ba, and that gets us to the last verse. Little darling. Okay, so let's take a look at it. First of all, let me play the line for you. I just sang it, but let me play it so you can kind of see what's going on here. So you can see it's not a complicated line. Starts out on the 2nd string and ends up on the 1st string. So we're only using 2 strings to play it, all right? So let's take a look at your tab here. And what this is just kind of a, sometimes you'll have lines that descend. This one is ascending. This line is working its way up, just going using the same notes on top of each other. It's kind of like an arpeggio that's going up. It's going to start right here on your 2nd string, 2nd fret. Use the index. Now I put the fingering in here. There's a couple different fingerings that could be used, but within holding to my thing of always wanting to go and keep your fingers in a position unless you have to move, I've done the fingering exactly for that reason. So let's take a look at this. You're going to have your 2nd fret with 1st finger, your index finger. So it goes. We have an open. Back to the 2nd fret, to the 3rd fret, which is your 2nd finger right there, to the 3rd. So you can see how it's just ascending itself up. Now we cross over with this 2nd finger to the 1st string, and I use the pinky. So again, once you get comfortable with this, you may want to change that fingering a little bit. You may end up, when you have that first stop, then you may want to change to your index and use your index and ring. I'm going to go on for today and just use it like that. Again, all in keeping with keeping the fingers 1 finger to 1 fret, and it just goes vertical up and down. All right, so let's try this with the metronome at 72. Okay, very slow. It's not a complicated line. It goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that, all right? Let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, just like that. Okay, so that's the final run that's in there. Not a complicated run to play. And go through that. We'll eventually pick it up, obviously, to the speed of the song. But again, take a look at that fingering. This will just give you a road map, and it's going to keep your fingers where they need to be. Once you get through this and you're playing it, you may want to do some alterations in that, and that's fine. But this will give you a good, solid foundation to start on. Enjoy.